Hi, my name is Nure. This is my first milestone for my Smart Garden project. It's basically testing the sensors to make sure they work. It's the temperature, moisture, and light sensor. So first, the soil moisture sensor. It has 3 pins, one for ground, one for the power supply, and one for analog out. And it has 2 probes. One is for sending current into the soil, and the other one is to detect the resistance by the soil. So if there's more water, there's less resistance. And it sends a number out into the analog pin based on the resistance. So if there's a higher resistance, it sends out a higher number. For the temperature sensor, it has 3 pins, one for ground, one for the power supply, and one for the analog pin. It has a diode in it, so it makes the current only flow in one direction. This is because there's a high resistance in one direction and a lower resistance in the other direction, and the voltage drop depends on the temperature of the outside. The photoresistor is made of a material whose resistance changes based on the light. So if there's more light, there's less resistance, and it's used as a voltage divider with another resistor, and this makes the voltage in the analog pin vary based on the light, so that if there's more light, the voltage is closer to 5 volts, and if there's less, the voltage is closer to 0 volts. For the code, I basically set the analog pins to inputs, and for the temperature for the light and the moisture, I made them into percentages, knowing the fact that the analog pin's max value is 1023. And for the temperature sensor, I used an equation to set it into Celsius. Thank you, that's my project.